Lord of the Mysteries 22 Pathways Ability Introduction. Today we are looking at the pathway who is best at finding and using loopholes, the lawyer pathway, also known as the Black Emperor pathway. This pathway belongs to the Spherote Nation of Disorder. Sequence 9 Lawyer has very low combat abilities, but is good at exploiting loopholes and the weaknesses of opponents. Learn the law, use the law, become the law. This is the path to success for a good lawyer. Sequence 8 Barbarian. At this sequence you will have insane strength and scary durability, even though physicality seems to have no connection to lawyers, but if you know you know, sometimes your fists are better at convincing others compared to the law. Sequence 7 Briber. This sequence will gain the core ability Bribe, which can cause effects like weaken, charm, arrogance and connect, after you have bribed them in any way, shape or form. It's quite easy to understand. For example, leaving a like equals bribing me, which will make me arrogant and therefore work harder. From translator, the above was in the video before translation, but hey, I likes to, so leave a like please. Sequence 6 Baron of Corruption. At this sequence you will gain two abilities, Distort and Corrosion. Distort can change the target's speech, actions and intentions. For example, your target wants to fart, just a slight distortion and they'll need a new pair of pants. Corrosion causes people within 10 meters of you to become gloomy and greedy, which will cause irrational actions. From translator, a better translation for corrosion would be corrupt, and a wiki used the word dark in the effect description, but gloomy is a better translation. Sequence 5 Mentor of Disorder. This sequence's core ability is Disorder. This ability can affect the composition of things and distance. This ability can rarely be used for attacking, but its effects are deadly. A gun's mechanisms are delicate. If it becomes disorderly the gun may backfire, and in a battle every attack counts. If in disorder your aim will be worse than a bot. Sequence 4 Earl of the Fallen. This sequence allows you to further use rules, gaining the three abilities, Bestow, Magnify and Exploit. Bestow allows you to give others debuffs, like slowness, weakness, and erase resistance. Magnify can increase the effects of your actions. Magnifying a normal attack causes a critical hit, magnifying a hug creates restraints and so on. Exploit allows you to extend or shorten a certain state, like flying by exploiting your airborne state after jumping. As for Sequence 3 Frenzied Mage, Sequence 2 Duke of Entropy, and Sequence 1 Prince of Abolition, the book never really mentions the abilities of these sequences. Sequence 0 Black Emperor. This sequence's advancement ritual is to have a kingdom of your own and have your name and the concept of emperor be associated in the everyday lives of your people. You also need to create a set of strict and complicated rules that defy normality, then motivate your people to build 9 pyramid-shaped mausoleums. Then enter one of them and drink the potion while a majority of your citizens are involved in a sacred ritual. Even though this ritual sounds complicated, it is actually quite simple compared to the Sequence 0 rituals of other pathways. And the mausoleums you build aren't a waste of money and resources either, they are your respawn points. When a Black Emperor dies, as long as one of their mausoleums still stands they will awaken in that mausoleum. Even if all 9 mausoleums are destroyed, as long as the rules you set still exist, you can still mysteriously revive. So the best way to kill a Black Emperor is to create a new Black Emperor. From translator, and make sure they don't have any friends playing God before doing so. We all know what happened to King Augustus III.